What is up, guys? Leos, you lion-hearted little fucks. This video is for you. So let's bloody get into it, shall we? You are the fire fixed sign, which is a lot of at the beginning there. Your ruler is the sun, and we will look at that in a second. Your season is the summer. You are the fifth sign of the zodiac, with the sun representing you. Of course, your lucky metal is gold. Your stone is ruby. So if you are a Leo and you want to get jewelry, go gold and rubies, obviously. Your lucky color is orange or gold. And that's why of the videos I did upload during the month where your sign started, last month, orange was the color of the things. As far as the anatomy concerns, as far as anatomy is concerned, and I hope that this particular page explores this a little more, your heart is the spot for you, and the keywords for you are magnanimous, generous, hospitable, caring, warm, authoritative, active and open. All right. So the majestic lion, king of the beasts, is Leo's symbol. Throughout history, the lion has symbolized sovereignty, rulership and courage. The lion's size and strength have captured human imagination since ancient times. Leos, like lions, are thought to be strong leaders. They generally have a regal quality to them and possess a noble manner that is hard to miss. The glyph for Leo represents the mane of the lion. Now, your ruling planet is the sun. I know the sun's not a planet, you can't walk on its surface, but in this case, planet is used as the original Greek definition, which just means wanderer, and it usually referred to the stars that move across the night sky, being the other planets that you can actually see from Earth with the naked eye. And since we can actually see the sun do that every day, it fits that description. The moon also appears in different points in the sky as it orbits the planet as well, so it fits in, and that gives us our 7 planets that we use for astrology. So through the sun, we derive our life purpose. The sun represents our conscious mind in astrology. It represents our will to live and our creative life force. The sun is our ego, so you are the most egotistic. It's also our adult, the part of us that senses our inner child, that reasons things out and makes final decisions. So you are not fun, you are responsible. I mean, you could be fun and still be irresponsible. That's still an option, I guess. But let me have my fun. Don't go sending me to my room, mum. Because I'm already there making this video. Cool. So the sun directs us and can be considered the boss of our chart, and like its ruler, Leo is a proud leader. Your glyph again may represent the 2 valves of the heart, since Leo rules the heart. Now if you remember what it looks like, it's a circle, it has sort of like a tail coming off it. So they're talking about you got a valve here, and then like sort of like a love heart type shape happening here, maybe. Alternatively, again, can be considered the mane of Leo's symbol of the lion, with a head and then flowing locks. Flowers. You little flowers associated with Leo are the sunflower. Fun fact, my favorite flower. They represent vitality, admiration, strength, and positivity. All strengths associated with Leo. They do also follow the sun across the sky during the day, and then at night they sort of bow their heads and go to sleep a little bit. Fun little things. The gerbera is another one, representing happiness, and the marigold, representing passion. I'm pretty sure the marigold is also a Libra one, or it's like the October flower. I know marigolds have something to do with my astrology. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Fire. We've talked about the fire element before. I don't really need to get back over it in full, but Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are the fire sign, and they are spontaneous, reactive, and assertive. With fire, we have pride, passion, courage, creativity, and impulse, all traits associated with Leo. And as a fixed sign, as far as fire is concerned here, you are also passionate and loyal. The King of the Beasts, the lion, is your symbol, again, representing sovereignty, rulership, and courage. We've already done all that bit, that's already written above. So there are 4 fixed signs. You are the second one, Taurus was the first one, Taurus is the earth one, so you're the fire one. Scorpio will be the water one, and then Aquarius, the air one. Right before the end of the cycle. Fixed signs are loyal, steadfast, and stubborn. They tend to resist change and possess excellent follow-through. As a fixed fire sign, Leo is passionately loyal. The glyph used for the sun shows the circle of spirit, indicating potentiality, brought to focus in the center point or dot. The glyph of the sun is a circle with a dot in the middle of it, and it shows the circle of spirit, which has been used on, if you draw a little arrow at the top of it, you get Mars, you draw a little cross underneath it, you get Venus, draw horns on top of Venus, you get Mercury. So the circle of spirits in a lot of the glyphs, and that's all yours is just the circle of spirit, but being focused down to a particular thing. Basically, you put your all into everything that you come across. The constellation of Leo, if you're going to draw it, I mean, it will be the thumbnail as well, but if you're going to draw it, it's, what do we got? We got 3 across the bottom. The middle one of those is closer to one end and has a bright star above it. The bright star furthest away has a smaller star above it, and then sort of a bright star sort of up to its, we'll use compass points because this could literally be in any orientation in the sky, to its sort of like northwest sort of thing, like it's a little diagonal back towards the other 2 stars that we've talked about before on the bottom line there. Those 2 bright stars then connect, and from that star that connects to the bright one on top and the little one above the furthest bright one. I'm butchering this explanation, I hope this makes sense. Yeah, from there it goes up and curves sort of around to another bright star. There are 5 bright stars, 4 dull ones. And let's move on because I butchered that so hard. Gold is the metal of Leo's rule of the sun and represents purity, perfection, vitality, and prosperity. Your gem is the ruby, which symbolizes vitality, passion, and energy. Your colors, gold, yellow, and orange, obviously. And your house association is the 5th house. We already knew this because we are up to our 5th sign. This is our 2nd fire sign, so it's our 5th one. So we are at the 5th house. Now the 5th house rules creative self-expression, pleasure and entertainment, all forms of play, speculation and gambling, pastimes, hobbies, attitudes towards romance, your romantic relationships, your lovers as opposed to partners, your attitudes towards having fun, drama, adornments, and costumes. Which, who doesn't love a good costume every now and then? And I will specify, a good costume every now and then. Throwing a shit over your head and calling yourself a ghost apparently is not. Right, now, that was not what I wanted. Okay, cool. Glad that one panned out for me. Alright, your day is Sunday, obviously. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Cool. So again, fire, fixed, gold, yellow, orange, Sunday, because your rule is the sun. Your greatest overall compatibility is with either Aquarius or Gemini, which are the other two air signs aside from Libra, which is my sign. Your lucky numbers are 1, 3, 10, and 19, and your date range is generally about July 23rd to August 22nd. So we are still like a week and a half away from doing the next one, which will be for Virgo. That's how far into the year we are, good God. Your strengths are you are creative, passionate, generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, and humorous. You like theatre, taking holidays, being admired, expensive things, bright colours, and having fun with friends. Now, theatre does not have to be specifically live performance, although it generally is considered to just be that. Theatre could also be concerts, comedy shows, that sort of things that happen in a theatre. So if you want to take that as just being live performance, that's completely fine. Weaknesses and your dislikes, however, you are arrogant, stubborn, self-centered, lazy, inflexible, and you hate being ignored, facing difficult realities, and not being treated like the king of beasts that you believe you are. And if you believe you are, then you are. I think, therefore I am. Now this page, I will link it below. There's a little bit off to the side here that has like the Leo man, the Leo woman, your compatibilities. It's a little bit more into that. A bit of history, if you're a bit of a history buff, the history of Leo and the stories behind it. Then a neon lion, spoiler alert. And then images and interpretations of the Leo symbol and its ruler as well. People born under the sign of Leo are natural born leaders. They are dramatic, creative, self-confident, dominant, and extremely difficult to resist, able to achieve anything they want in any area of life they commit to. There's a strong, specific strength to Leo and their king of the jungle status. They often have many friends, for they are generous and loyal. They're self-confident and attractive, and I don't think that that's like being physically attractive. I think that's more like you have an attractive personality. But we're going to go with that so that the Leos that don't feel like they themselves are physically attractive can still feel like they're attractive in some manner. Because we're trying to be inclusive here, you know? But self-confident and attractive, this is a sun sign capable of uniting different groups of people and leading them as one towards a shared cause, and their healthy sense of humour makes collaboration with other people even easier. So if you are a Leo and you're self-doubting yourself, just listen to that. You've got this, my guy. Go and get it. Cool, so Leo belongs to the element of fire, just like Aries and Sagittarius. This makes them warm-hearted, in love with life, trying to laugh and have a good time. Able to use their mind to solve even the most difficult problems, they will easily take initiative in resolving various complicated situations. Ruled by the sun, Leo worships this fiery energy in the sky, quite literally as well as metaphorically. They are in search for self-awareness and in constant growth of ego, which can become a problem. Fire signs. Egotistic. Aware of their desires and personality, they can easily ask for anything they need, but could just as easily unconsciously neglect the needs of other people in their chase for personal gain or status. When a Leo representative becomes too fond and attached of their achievements and the way other people see them, they become an easy target, ready to be taken down. So then over here, Leo the lion in the cave. The story of the lion always speaks of bravery. This is an animal fearless and impossible to challenge, hurt, or destroy, their only weakness being fear and aggression towards those they confront. Living in a cave, a lion always needs to have one nesting and finding comfort in hard times. Right, always needs to have one. Nesting, the break there, okay. However, they should never stay there for long. With their head high, they have to face others with dignity and respect, never raising a voice, a hand, or a weapon, bravely walking through the forest they rule. Interesting to note there that in the story of the Nemean lion, it is hiding in a cave when Hercules comes to fight it, and it does try to ambush him within that cave, but we all know how that ends up for you. And then I'm going to again leave the rest of this for you guys to read. We've got your love and sex there, and you can find out your compatibility there as well. Your friends and family, career and money, how to attract a Leo man, a Leo woman, etc. And then right down the bottom it does have again compatible signs Leo should consider. Aries, Gemini, Libra and Sagittarius. So in addition to up the top here, I think it said a little bit up here. Said up the top said Aquarius, and then down the bottom we've got Gemini and Libra. So that's all three air signs, as well as it's telling you it's telling you Aries and Sagittarius, which are the other fire signs. So basically, fire and air signs are good for you, and that's Leo in a nutshell, so to speak. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me, and the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload new ones. And until next time, guys, keep your head screwed on.